I'm Thurston County Commissioner Cathy Wolfe.
I'm Thurston County Commissioner Karen Valenzuela. I am the voice of nature, the arbiter of what is protected and preserved. Thurston County Commissioner Sandra Romero.
I'm Thurston County Manager Don Corrupt. All right, ladies, what is it going to be? Emergency extension of the Critical Areas Ordinance or vote for full passage?
Let's pass it. I'm tired of these meetings. I'm tired of the Stop Thurston County signs on my walking path every morning. They're all a bunch of rotten little children and they won't behave until we spank them properly. I speak for all of us when I say we are passing the Critical Areas Ordinance at the next board meeting. If we don't do it now, it may never happen. Our base is weak and out of energy. None of them showed up until after lunch except Professor Emeritus Bird Gutman, and he totally let us down. What does he mean the scientific process is a humanistic process? They never said that at Evergreen when I was there. And Debbie J. Quayle was so mad at Kevin O'Sullivan she didn't even say she was in favor of the ordinance. She owes us after the fat consultancy we got for her husband. Tom Holtz didn't testify and Jim Lazar didn't even show up. None of the gopher surveyors we set up show up anymore, after all we did to line their pockets. We don't have Ed Stanley anymore and 3 Dave Peelers wouldn't make one Ed. We have to get ready to lose the election, and you need to start playing to win, Cathy.
I don't care anymore. It's all falling apart. You get ready to lose the election if you want. I'm going to get ready to get busted. I'm too old for this anymore. Besides, you're not actually going to help me anyway.
I helped you, Cathy. I talked Ken Jones into running in your race to split votes away from Karen Rogers. I like Ken Jones. He says I'm cute as a button, plus he proved himself to us again and again on the Thurston Regional Planning Council. If he weren't a Republican, he'd be one of us. And who do you think found the money to make that hack look halfway legitimate? The whole city of Tenino hates him so much they dumped him for your surfer kid. Most of the Republicans in Thurston County won't stand next to him. We were lucky to get him Gary Alexander and Kim Wyman before the rest of the Republicans started to freeze him out. I'm trying to help you, but you're not doing the work, Cathy. You're not going to meetings. You're not campaigning. I can't get support for a candidate no one ever sees.
Sandra is right, Cathy. We all have a lot riding on this election.
Don't I know it? You already tried to bail on us.
Dang Skippy. You three should have seen the handwriting on the wall when Lisa Paribello left. When I tried to leave, you saw what happened. Activists from Stop Thurston County sent so many emails to the city of Tacoma that I fell out of the running. Now listen up, Cathy, and listen good. You need to campaign this time. Everything we've been working on since you've been elected is riding on it. You know this is the most opposition we have ever faced, and if we lose, our options are going to be very limited. Sandra and Karen can kiss their jobs at the United Nations goodbye. I will be lucky to get back on at the Department of Natural Resources. We've spent down the reserves so far that we are going over the cliff in about 3 years. If you don't want to spend your retirement at Camp Quixote, you have to win.
Call Jim Cooper if you need something from the campaign. Don has my proxy if you need a vote. I'm taking my grandkids to Point Defiance. You can come take pictures if you need something for the campaign, but you can take your own car because you're not riding with me. You two give me a headache with all your jabbering about buffers and lawsuits and how the Earth God disapproves. I'm sick of dancing for Senator Fraser.
You can play with your polluting little offspring after we're done here, and if you blaspheme against the Earth Goddess or Senator Fraser again, I'll send out a press release that you're donating half your pay to Future Wise for the rest of your career.
Go ahead. No one believes you anymore anyway.
No one believes me? You're the one who said we were the most environmentally irresponsible county in the state, then you said we were the most fiscally responsible county in the state. Until I got here, Don said sign here, and that's what you did. You can't even read the budget.
I can read a budget. Don makes me an email summary of how I should vote every year. Karen is the one who asked what the parentheses in the columns mean. Why do you ask stupid questions when Don already gave you the answers?
That only happened one time. In Tumwater we didn't have negative balances because we raided the sewer fund.
All right, I think we've talked this through. We were passing the Critical Areas Ordinance. I vote yes for Cathy, and I'll take a county Prius up to Point Defiance and take some pictures for her campaign. If I can't find another job, I will have to keep this one. If these hicks think I'm going to let an election stand in our way, they've got another thing coming. Because I'm done corrupt. I am the law.